Good day, our colleague. Name of our report, Geographical Foundations of the Sustainable Development Concept, the Paradigmatic Level. During the 30 years of existence of Sustainable Development Concept, a global environmental problem, the solution of which it was aimed at has not been solved but continues to worsen. The authors chose an integrative approach to solving the ecological problem based on the typological principles of the foundation of spatial social natural system. This is what caused the authors to reach the paradigmatic level. The concept of the noospheric lies in the field of correct foundation of the global environmental problem. The primary spatial unit of noospherogenesis is not civilization, but a modified human ecosystem or an agroecosystem, the evolution of which leads to the formation of other noospheric ecosystem, urbo-ecosystem, and infra-ecosystem. In this scheme, we can see a formation of noospheric ecosystem with main etaps. An agroecosystem is an ecosystem that combines the anthropic and social nature of man. The agroecosystem ensures the removal of inert matter taken from nature from the organismic level to the level of joint consumption by the entire population. As a result of the existing spatial dynamic of Homo sapiens, the information influence of urban ecosystem hinterlands on the surrounding space is gradually increasing thanks to the means and tools of the information infrastructure, which is where the name infra-ecosystems actually comes from. At the same time, the highest level of information influence which leads to an increase in planetary entropy is inherent to today's so-called world cities. At the early stages of the formation of the modified human ecosystem, agroecosystem, the greatest attention was paid to the actual food extraction. As the second stage, cities' urban ecosystem becomes the main centers of the information influence around which hinterlands gravity zones, gradually from which leads to a gradual squeezing of geographical space. The third stage, modern, is associated with the acquisition of the highest level of informational density by urban ecosystems and the transformation of some of them walled cities into infra-ecosystem. At the same time, the global entropy occurs the highest degree. At the fourth stage, the most development infra-ecosystem pull up other types of noospheric ecosystem to their level. The next stage of the formation of a modified human ecosystem will begin, space when cosmo-ecosystem begin to form. In our opinion, the compression of geographical space must necessarily be compensated by real time. For such compensation, a person creates time traps as if putting it the time by which its development. For a constructive solution to the global ecological problem, it is necessary to find such areas of space in which the difference in the speed of nature and society is reflected, and in the future gradually reducing them, bring them to optimal ratios. In order to search for negative segment of space, the spatial dynamic of agroecosystem formed on the territory of the Kharkiv region were investigated. The study of agroecosystem made it possible to draw a conclusion about the simulations existence of two types of borders, the dynamics of which go beyond two-dimensional understanding. According to modern ideas, such non-coincidence leads to an increase in the level of planetary entropy and therefore to information tension, which most likely is the cause of the emergence of not only environmental but also many other global problems. The above analysis was carried out in the context of the modern spatial-temporal paradigm. The lack of an interpretation of the category of information entropy, negentropy, in it also explains, in our opinion, the impossibility of correctly posing an environmental problem. It is from this that the general logic and stage sequence of the development of the new information space-time paradigm originates. Conclusions. The construction of a geographical picture of the world in the context of the information spatial temporal paradigm allows modification of the main theoretical foundations of modern geography, as well as a new look at the structuring and awareness of the global environmental problem. Hopelessness in its solution comes from an incorrect definition of methodological guidelines in the study of the main foundation of the interaction of nature and society, and derived from this erroneous understanding of the phase sustainable development. The methodological uncertainty of the very idea of sustainable development prompts the interpretation of this idea precisely taking into account the geographical picture of the world in the context of the informational spatial time paradigm. Thank you very much.